The queen has arrived.
Everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. Hey, everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. And we sipping, and we sipping. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea.
MC Shakie is in the building. We have arrived.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Thank you so much. Long time no see. No, we're back forever now. We're just back tonight. This is what y'all wanted, y'all asked for it, and your wish is my command destination. It's water I'm drinking tonight. I don't want to get like too fucked up because I'm like, I don't want to get, because I'm tired already. And girl, I'll tell y'all one thing. Miss Mama's, I'll be sleeping in 2 seconds if I had some real alcohol. But it's good to see y'all, Sip Nation. I love y'all. What's T? How y'all doing? Give a big shout out to y'all. Don't forget, become a sipper. Follow us on IG. What Instagram? Say it over here. Follow us on Instagram, Beagle, Twitter, Live, Snapchat, all that stuff at MC Shakie Live. If you have NT, anything want business or program, it's mcshakielive@gmail.com. And always, y'all can send $1 or $2 if you want to see that little dance I do to the $ and Cash App Sip Cosmetics, or you can send it right here on YouTube. How y'all doing? This is y'all asked for. It's good to see y'all, miss y'all. I really enjoy it. Give me a big shout out, and I got to give a big thank you to y'all. Okay, so y'all know I have been on Beagle lately. I haven't been doing Hot 99. I haven't been doing a lot of stuff on YouTube, but I have been posting a lot of YouTube content that's coming from Beagle. So if y'all want to catch up and meet me over there, the app. I do have a video on YouTube, and I don't know how to link it, but I'm gonna try to link it, and that keeps you a little in and out. I know y'all, a lot of y'all don't like it. It's serving on YouTube sippers. My IG sippers are kind of made the migration, but I don't see. Oh, there you go. That's the one dance. So you know what time it is. Yeah. Okay. Do the dance. I know who you are, but I want to get. Yes, the $ Sip Cosmetics, and this is the Hot 99. I'm your host with the most, MC Shakie, MC Shakie Live. I think, what do we have to, is that the church announcements? I almost forgot how to do the 999. Like, I was really sitting up here trying to put it together, and I was having a time, girl, and I just was like, but it's been that long. It's been that long. Oh, thank you, the Queen Campus. Appreciate you. So, okay, period. Thank y'all so much. Y'all double, well, I'm going to say WCF Live. We don't do that on YouTube, but y'all could share. Could put it on your Twitters and all that other good stuff. Okay. I don't know. Let's just get right into it. Okay, period. I want to talk about this story first. I got to talk about this story first because it's a big story. But okay, so there's a gay football player. Now, yeah, okay, I'm gay. In case y'all didn't know. Gay football player. Now we're not gonna get like what? Now, okay, as we know, there was about 20 years ago, not so like 4 or 5 years ago, this guy named Michael Sam actually came out of the closet prior to the draft. So he did not ever play a game of football. So technically, he was not an NFL player. He was drafted though by the Dallas Cowboys. He was a black guy named Michael Sam, and he was openly gay. This guy was in the league a couple years. His name was Carl Nassib. He was in the league a couple years. As y'all know, it is Pride Month. And let's look at a picture of him. Let me see if I can bring up see what it is. That's him. Oh no. And a clear person. And he came out and said he was gay. He is a defensive end for the Los Angeles Raiders. And so that's a big thing. That is a big thing. Because football and sports generally have been very homophobic type stuff. Like that has been like, without question, the most homophobic stuff that I have ever seen in my life. Sports. And so I think this is big news. I am proud of him. And I'm proud of that thing. I'm proud of it. And it's such a big thing. I'm just want to give a thank you and so that opened up a whole context in the world about gay people in sports. And so, which leads into the next story, which talks about OJ saying that he has been in the league with gay people. And let's see why we can't hear it. Okay, this is coming from our friends over at the Jasmine Brain.
Is about Naismith, the rated defensive player who I guess came out of the closet, so to speak. Hey man, more power to you, man. That's terrific. And the $100,000 that you donated to that charity is just over the top. I mean, that's really something special. You know, over the years, people have asked me, "Hey man, did you play with gay athletes?" Of course I did. They're everywhere. I mean, every profession is no different in football as it would be in whatever, you know, post office workers, police departments, any profession you have it. I mean, they may not come out, but they're there. Trust me, I saw an announcer today, an ex-player, said he played 14 years, and he kind of said, well, I never really played with a gay athlete. I said, you gotta be kidding me. I started laughing. Of course you have. You just have not played 20 words, played with an openly gay athlete. In any event, more power to them. They said, go ahead. But I gotta say this, I do protest what's happening down in New Zealand. They're allowing Hubbard, the weightlifter, transgender female weightlifter, compete in the Olympics. Now that's, as far as I'm concerned, wrong. He was born biologically a guy. Men are biologically stronger, faster, and in most cases have more endurance than female. That's not my opinion. Just look at all the record books. That's just the way it is. And for the competing.
Okay, so they got on OJ for this. But I think this is the smartest thing I've ever heard him say in my entire life. First of all, he says, guess what? Y'all think y'all ain't playing with no gay athletes, but y'all have this just was an out. I agree with that 1,000%. You're telling me in the 100-year history of this NFL, there has never been a gay athlete? That's just impossible. The numbers ain't gonna go with that. So I think OJ was right on point when he said that. The second part about it is this. I know it's not popular opinion, but no, I don't think someone who was born biologically a man, should be weightlifting with no women. They are all OJ for this. They're saying, no, you're wrong. You should have said it like that. They got the right transgender rights, and I get it. Transgenders do have to have their rights. I am a proponent for transgender rights, but that does not mean that I have to ignore the rights of a woman. You get what I'm saying? Just because I want to be a pro-transgender does not mean I have to be anti-woman. And I think that's what it just, that I just, when there was all this, and there's a lot of comments talking about he wrong, and he don't know what he talking about, he don't know what transgender is, and they're trying to cancel him again. Like, okay, for all intents and purposes, OJ has been canceled like 90,000 times. I mean, you did like kill 2 people and murder her, got away with it, but hey, we know OJ, like, you mess with the clear people, it's gonna cancel you the second you cross the street wrong. But I think that he was right on this. Like, I don't disagree with OJ. I don't. And I don't think like they were trying to cancel him again. He's already been canceled. But I think that he was right. And so it's just I guess it's just my opinion. So what do y'all think? And I just because do I have to be anti-woman to be pro-transgender? If they want to do something for the transgender community when it comes to athleticism, I think they should also have their own lane. Because I agree with OJ here. They're going to have more, it's just science. I'm not saying that women can't compete, but I mean, girl, ain't nobody for the weightlift against no man. I'm not for the weightlift against these men. Girl, what? I'm not going to do it. So, I mean, I just think that, because people get this all messed up. That to be equal, you can't be different. And that's the problem. We want to think that everybody's just the same. And it's not true. We are different. The true measure of acceptance comes from acknowledging the differences and accepting that we're different. You're different than me. Sister, I love all of y'all. Okay? I do. Y'all know I do. There's a lot of women in here. A lot of Sip Nation is women. And this is no dash to the few male sippers that we have. And thank y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. But, sister, let's look at me and we just become, you're not going to beat me up. You might. I'll take that back. You may beat me up. Who knows? But it's like you're not going to beat me up. It's just not, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. I'm just too much. I'm a man. I'm biologically a man. It's just what it is. So when it comes to weightlifting or something like that, and I'm not saying they got some strong women, I'm gonna take that, man, because you never know. Because I know some girls that hit hard too. Girl, I'm from the South. I know some girls that knock dudes out. My brother was getting into it with some dudes. He called his girl. His girl came out there swinging. And so let me take that back. I take that one back. Y'all could be male, but I'm saying that understand that scientifically, just straight biology, there's a difference. There's a physiological difference. There's hormonal difference in men and women. It is, and how you were born and whatever. And so my thing is, yes, I don't think they should have to compete with the men. I also don't think that we do force them to compete with the women. I think they should have their own thing. And it's not being transphobic, girl. That's just being real. And they're trying to label him transphobic for that opinion, and that's just not fair. Because I really do think that he's right. He's making sense to me. And so I don't know if y'all want to uncancel OJ or just leave him canceled, even whatever y'all think about it. So right now, okay, so up for cancellation. So shout out to Carlson for finally coming out and breaking a barrier in the NFL and being an openly gay athlete. And I hope him and wish him much success. Even though I'm a Patriot fan, shout out to the Raider Nation for being a barrier of that. Happy Pride Month to everybody. But I want to find out what y'all think about. So my thing is, are y'all agree with OJ? Or y'all agree with the people that are saying that he's transphobic and he doesn't get it? And those people on the soapbox. So it is on y'all, or y'all gonna cancel him, or y'all not. I got my fans ready. I got the buzzer ready. It is on y'all. I know y'all like to cancel. So are we canceling it's like, are we canceling the cancelers? Or are we canceling the cancelee here? So you agree with OJ? Y'all agree with OJ? OJ has a point. I agree with OJ. They say OJ for president. I don't know about that sister. I don't know about that sister. OJ for president. Shout out to Wise Owl. I don't know if she's in here, but shout out to Wise. She's the one who gives me all my fans. I'm gonna need somebody. Look, okay. I'm gonna do something. Who is in here that can screen record real quick for me? I just want you to screen record. I see Frederica. I see that 504 girl. Just screen record real quick, like 30 seconds. I do want to give a shout out to somebody who gives me my fans, and she is all got a lot of fans now. Cancel the cancelers. I see that. We're going to cancel the cancelers. The cancelers are canceled. I agree with y'all. I'm glad y'all agree with me today. We're starting this new Hot 99 off just on time. Maybe we can start doing this a little more often. I'm missing here. Yes. Okay, screen record this. Can somebody do it? Do I have anybody just going to screen record? It's like 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds, just like 20 seconds. I want to give her like something and just send it to her. Like, thank you, John DeGreer. Okay. I just wish we could have a different spokesperson. Like who? Okay, so never mind. Don't screen record. I think it's going on the tube. I'm thinking, I'm so adapt to Bigo that doesn't let you save the live that I forget you to do this. So it's going to save anyway. So never mind. Shout out to Wise Owl Apparel. Get your fans from her. She is a stripper for certain. Okay, so we are going to cancel, and I got to find my cancel fan, and there it goes. So, listen, we're going to cancel the cancelers. Leave OJ alone. He got a perm. But shout out to Carl and Steve and all that. Okay. Next story. Topic 2. We're going to make it short and quick, simple and quick, y'all. The reason it's going to be short and simple is because y'all know I'm in a relationship. Did y'all know that? We'll talk about that later. Well, I want to talk about it. He's in the other room. I think he sounds like he's sleeping. But I'm going to talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. No, he's not sleeping. So, and then I want to just get a little QT. So this is not going to be one of them long 4-hour Hot 99. It's going to be from 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I don't care if we're on topic 3, girl. We're going to be out of it. All right. So we're going to talk about that too. The T-Boz haircuts. Okay, so R. Kelly. R. Kelly has officially moved to jail, including our president, Jasmine Bryant. R. Kelly has been officially moved to jail in Brooklyn as he awaits trial for the sex trafficking charges. His trial begins August 9th. So This is going to be separate from the trial that he has to go through in Chicago and the trial in Minnesota for the same type of stuff. They charged him with racketeering, which in some cases can take life. Two of his lawyers have pulled out of the case. So the R. Kelly coming home, possibly, potentially, is looking worse and worse. According to our friends at Jackson. They're literally piling up multitudes of charges. They're saying that they have people that are going to testify that they were intimidated as witnesses. They've also picked up people who were the recruiters for this. This is some big stuff they got on campus. Now, many times we have tried to cancel R. Kelly's music. We couldn't do it because his music is just that great. But okay, I want to just say this as a devil's advocate that and not just be sounding just wrong. And it's not so okay. I saw the Survivor R. Kelly. I saw a couple of interviews. I saw some of the stuff. I just see it. I look at it and I think it's treacherous what he's put these women through. But a certain degree, now as far as the ones that were younger and being intimidated, that was nothing. But some of the older women who were being intimidated, I just think that kind of like, were you kind of letting him slide because he was R. Kelly? Because okay, go ahead, pee on me. You're R. Kelly. Just go ahead and tie me up and whatever, because you're R. Kelly. Because at a certain maturity, you just be like, wait, you guys feel do that to me. They don't have the same energy for the white people. Oh no, God no. A clear person, should have been home by now, sitting down watching me. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Get the likes up, y'all. We gotta get the likes up. I don't know where the likes at. Y'all take a look at the likes up now because I can't see them. But make sure we have the likes up. We gotta get the likes up, especially if y'all want me to come back doing this. Them likes got to be out of what's going on at 504 girl? Get it together, girl. You know how you do. You get the likes up, girl. You gotta be telling me to get the likes up. Get the likes up. But I mean, it's like Free Bill Cosby, wasn't he the same person? All right, so R. Kelly has been canceled by this channel. It's not nothing new. But if y'all want to, on this topic, y'all can recancel it. Or do y'all want to just be like, damn, how much is you going to get? Like, what? Like, he's in jail. He's not coming home anytime soon. What are you trying to do now? So it's good. That's great. The lawyers quit because the money's running out. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's great. That's over 100%. That means some people came in, liked, and left. I appreciate y'all. Probably some of the big recipients. So y'all not removing his cancellation, saying it's just no. Man, I've been begging for a hot line to come back. It was like that. All right. So R. Kelly, you remaining canceled. I'm so sorry. Canceled. Yeah, got it. R. Kelly, submission is spoken. You are remaining canceled. All right, so let's go to Hollywood Our Life for our next story. Wow. All right. This one was a personal story for me because I like food and I like Subway. All right. Now, we've always heard that the McDonald's is fake beef. Burger, all this, fake potatoes, fake everything, fake chicken McNuggets. We heard on it. Okay? Well, watch this. Lab tests were unable to find any tuna DNA in the Subway tuna sandwich. None. What are we eating, Subway? So, all right. The New York Times tested 60 inches of Subway tuna sandwiches from 3 different restaurants in Los Angeles. After a lawsuit accused the sandwich chain of using fake tuna, the results found that no amplifiable tuna DNA was present in the sample. and was also obtained no amplification products from DNA. Therefore, they cannot even identify the species. This is literally a story. And so, yeah. What's going on, Tammy Lewis? What have we been eating, Subway? We want to know. We want answers. What's in your tuna sandwich? Like, hello? What the heck? Yeah. Go, like, what do y'all think's in there? Nah. This got me thinking about the chicken sandwich. This got me thinking about the ham sandwich. Like, I don't trust you. They said, Queen Penelope say, Charlie from Star Kids, get in here now. The Subway is playing in our faces. We, the people, must know. Girl, Subway was feeding us something we don't even know for years, girl. We've been eating the tuna sandwich. What is y'all, why would you do, like, and then tuna is not an expensive, it's not like caviar or lobster. Girl, it's tuna, girl. It's like $1. What? Like, it's not, how much is tuna? Like, this isn't, okay, so look. It's, you got a big bag for like $1. It's like, look at here. Oh, the tuna is too expensive for you. Eat the rat poop. Like, what are you doing, Subway? It's not that serious. It's like the tuna, the lobster, the caviar, the tuna. What is in this food? So why would you do this to us? So anyway, the tuna is too expensive. This is going to cost me. Girl, what is going on, girl? And so, all right, so I don't advise y'all to eat a Subway tuna sandwich until we can find out what's in the DNA of the tuna. Okay, so y'all spread the word. I don't know what's going on, but it's just kind of do y'all are y'all canceling Subway, or are y'all Subway's up for cancellation? Send that shit what y'all want to do. I love y'all too. Thank you, Reese Marie. Y'all double tap. Y'all share alive. Oh, wrong app. Y'all share alive. Hit the share button. Hit the like button on your way in and out. Also, if you want to see me do a dance, y'all know what to do. Period. I'm gonna see if I got something on here. On the app of cash, we don't have any money, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh yes. Thank y'all very much. Shout out to y'all. Subway, Sip Nation has spoken. You're canceled. Okay. Next story. So next story. Y'all hear. Who is this? Okay. So the next story, Britney Spears looking to end abusive conservatorship and sue her dad, Jamie Spears. This should have been taken care of years ago. I am literally sick of her daddy. I just was, when I heard this, I'm like, what? I am so not blogging. I'm actually doing what's called a take session, which is I tell my take on the story. Blogging will not make the story. I take what you want to tell. Huh?
I'm trying to get you off on baby.
No, just cuss me out. That's what I do. You cuss me out, though. That's what you have to think. Okay, so
If I cuss you out,
huh?
If I cuss you out,
Probably, but it's probably not going to do. I'm gonna hit 10 when I stop benefits. All right, I miss y'all too. Thank y'all so much. All right, why is this man still touching this one woman? Now listen, y'all sleep on Britney Spears, but let me tell you something. Okay, I found this out. I looked this up. Okay, she worked a lot of money because She was doing music when music was selling. It wasn't streaming and stuff. So it's so much money tied into what she does, what she did. And all those Las Vegas shows, that's a lot of money for her too. So she got money. I was thinking like Britney, I was thinking to myself, no shade. I was like, Britney is broke. Why is they even fussing about something that she don't have? But I looked at like, what is nobody even worried about money? But when all that stuff happened, Britney got a lot of money. And not only that, she still get money from now the streaming and stuff too. Why is her father still over her money? Like I found as the Britney I've been listening to, like looking at as I like, you know, when I talk about this, I'll try to learn a little bit about it, girl. Even if stuff I don't really care about like this. But you know, they clear people, girl, so I don't care really to be honest with you. But on a side note, they, you know, clear people taking clear people money. But I just thought this should have been over a long time ago. I don't know why this, you know, thing. So y'all want to cancel her father real quick? You need to cancel her. Y'all want to cancel? All right, let's Britney Spears' dad. It's our pleasure, Sip Nation. We're gonna cancel. You get away with money, Lord. Let her live her life. Let her live her life. Babe, everybody said hey when they saw you briefly for a minute. You heard me? Babe. I'm just telling everybody say hey, that's all. Everybody say hey, that's all. Hey. All right. So, our next story.
I need to teach my kids how to fold clothes.
It's easy.
So let's teach your kids how to fold clothes.
All right. So, according to our friends over at Baltimore, a man was sentenced to 46 months in prison for harassing their black neighbor, burned cross, and displayed a swastika as a form of intimidation. So it sounds like a lot, but 46 months is less than 5 years. It's 36 months or 3 years, right? So 46 months is like between 3 and 4 years. With good time and stuff, he'll get out in 3 months. That's just what it is. So basically, so what happened was the only thing that we're saying here, we get way more time for way less stuff. Okay? So basically there's a guy in I just read the story. I don't know why I don't remember where it's at. The hell. I don't know where it was at. I apologize. So Indiana. My apologies. Was it Indiana? Yes, Indiana. Okay. So the guy had a black neighbor. He wanted a black neighbor gone. He started burning crosses and swastikas and all this other fools just trying to get the black neighbor gone. Black neighbor called the police, filed a charge, got the boy arrested. The feds picked him up and charged him as a hate crime. Yes, by the time the feds do something right. He pled guilty to the charges. He was sentenced to 46 months. Why this story is not getting more traction, I don't know. But this is something so common. Yeah, he had too much hot time with him. Yeah, he does a lot more. 46 months is less than, he's going to do about 6 months a year. In the feds. He's going to go to a low, and it's just going to be like nothing. It's going to be like a walk in the park. That is what his butt get. Way too much time is that. So, we got an interesting cancel. You can't cancel both of them. You're canceling one of them. But we're either going to cancel the judge who sentenced him to such a low sentence, or we're going to cancel, let's say, the neighbor. You can't cancel both. Y'all decide. 1 second. All right. So are we? Oh, shucks. So are we going to cancel? Who y'all canceling? Cancel the whole court system? Okay. The court system. I like to sit on the court system. Cancel both. Can't cancel both. One or the other. Let's cancel one of them. We can't cancel both. Which one? Cancel the judge. And I think it's important to look at it that way. Like, let me say something. Give 99 years. Remember when Trump was like, I'm gonna give you 10 years for playing with my statues? I'm gonna give you, yeah, remember that? How about we say, you know what? Mandatory 10 years for hate crimes. Mandatory. No good time, nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you get the judges to say, you know what, hate crime against black people, mandatory 10. That's it. Harassing and intimidating blacks, 10 years. Guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna stop it. Y'all did this for statues. Didn't y'all do it for statues? They're not even alive. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. Judge Manga Stinson, even though you did do what your due diligence were when it comes to justice and did get a man some time and did sentence him, I think it could have been longer. Especially to set an example, especially all the stuff that's going on now. So with that being said, Judge Stinson, Nation has spoken. My dear, you're canceled. All right. Yeah, if he was an Asian child. Okay. All right. Next story. I thought it was funny. I just want to talk about it and just laugh. So I guess bands don't make her dance. Anything makes her dance. Okay. So an Ohio man is being charged with burglary after reportedly handing 2 counterfeit bills to a gentleman's club dancers. Shortly after 9 p.m., police were dispatched to the location where the man, later identified as Daryl Cohen Jr., rushed into a random stranger's residence on Saturday after being maced by a dancer from an establishment called That One Place. According to the dancer, he gave her a fake $50 and $100 bill. She claimed she and another client approached the man, who then punched the other. She claimed she leaped on Coward and sprayed mace in his face. And Coward then ran off with his car keys and into a nearby home. So basically, hey, good. Thank you, Dominique D. Thank you so much, everybody. Hey. He probably would have given more time to erase his name, but you're never lying about that. So basically, he was getting his little lap dance, and he gave him a fake $50 and a fake $100. The dancer, being who she was like, baby, let me go test this, tested it. Her and the bouncer approached him. He punched the bouncer. The dancer was like, oh, no, baby, you're not going to play with my money, baby. Pulled out her mace, sprayed him. He ran off into a neighbor's yard where he was later arrested. Drunk is all I do. Yeah, he's going to get about 99 years. Okay, so I could imagine in that industry where you would get a lot of confidence. I could imagine in that industry where I could just see it. Like certain industries, you get a lot of counterfeit, like just certain industries. I could imagine this one. They said he was. They were saying that he was using the Usher bucks. I don't know if y'all remember that story from a while back when Usher was going to strip club paying with Usher bucks. I would like an Usher buck. Okay, well, hey. He was living life with me. So I want to put this up for cancellation. So you're a dancer, right? Like you gonna do all this? Like you gonna mace them? I mean, I guess you shook your tooth. Like for me, I just think that okay, I dance. You pay me with a counterfeit bill. I'm not gonna do all that basing and all that stuff like that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna perk it out and just tell them don't let you back in the club or whatever the case may be. But I'm not finna I'm not finna do all that. I'm just not finna do it. It was girl, I owe you. Girl, y'all is crazy in the comments. So I don't know, like it's like cause I think this is what I think. Y'all, I know y'all always say I do this, but I don't. I'm just telling you what I think. I think she gave him 12. About 25 more minutes. Why? I do an hour. No, I just do an hour. From 9 to 10. Why? You need me? How will you learn if you don't get maced? How will you learn if you don't get maced in the face? Great. That's a good question. How will you learn if you don't get maced in the face? I don't know. I think she gave him something. I just think that. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm dancing with it. So, are we canceling the dancer for just doing too much? Or we canceling Mr. Bands and make a dance right here? Y'all choice. They said she work on $4, but hey, if it's y'all choice, I don't choose. I'm just the president. I'm just orchestrating the effortlessly. It's y'all choice. You gotta cancel him or cancel her. It's my cancel counterfeit bills. Okay, there we go. I've seen enough cancellations for him. Sir, Bands will not be making her dance. In J-Lo, though, honey buns will, which you cannot counterfeit. All right. So next. All right. This is the next story. It's also coming from our friends over at Paul. Vanessa Bryant settles a wrongful death lawsuit over Kobe's helicopter crash. The amount was not been revealed because the court has yet to approve it. But sources are saying that they're like she got everybody, the insurance company, the people that make the get like the pilot estate, everybody named Mama was part of this lawsuit. Like she sent some lawyers after them that ain't made no sense. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. My man. And so she went after everybody. So there's like it's a private settlement, Island Express helicopters and everybody, and so as y'all know about right when the pandemic was just starting, she lost her husband and daughter in a pandemic. So she is very much so the reached a settlement agreement. The details they were saying though it was something like 50 some million dollars. So it's a lot of money she's gonna get, and it's a lot, and it's a lot that she gets. So it's gonna be a lot. Thank you, Wendy, for that too. So it's not really nobody that canceled here. I was just kind of let y'all know. Some I saw and thought was kind of interesting because we had been following that from previous. All right. Tiffany Haddish doesn't agree with wearing bonnets at the airport. It's about respecting yourself. Tiffany Haddish, you have no hair. You have no hair. You got $500 hair. You have $500 hair. And wear your bonnet. You bought the bonnet. Wear it if you want. You don't tell nobody. You don't tell the dudes nothing about wearing do-rags. You don't have them say nothing about wearing fedoras. You want to wear your bonnet. Wear your bonnet. Don't listen to these people. They're big rich celebrities. Let them do them. You want to wear your bonnet, sister? Wear your bonnet. It's not about respecting yourself. Wear your bonnet. I'm never gonna be a fan of telling somebody how the hell they should feel comfortable wherever the hell they at. This is 2021. Even if what happened? What you say? No, I heard you say something. Babe, I wonder what you said. Don't do me that. That's not fair. Be fair. Be fair. I am, but you said did you say I was working on wait, what you said, please? I'm what?
Then just finish doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, T. Michelle Allen. Thank you. Get your simulation bonnet for flash. We're gonna be putting bonnets back on the simulation.com real soon. Simulationgear.com real soon. Tiffany Haddish goes to non-funny. Nobody cares about you. You're not that funny anyway. You have that foolish funny, that foolish. Like you give us a little giggle, you don't give us chuckle, you don't give us ha ha he he. Maybe we should put a bonnet on and maybe we'll laugh at you. Unfortunately, sister, we don't need that. Like literally speaking, mind your damn business. It doesn't make you look disrespectful. It doesn't make you disrespecting who? Respecting yourself is your hair, it's your body. If you want to respect, wear it, wear it. I heard Tiffany and Kama getting married. Is that true? I have no clue. I don't even watch all of that. Told her it was an emergency. Girl, I'm sick. She says, this is what she says. Listen. She says, I ain't gonna lie to you. I run out in the streets in my body sometimes, just to run to the store real quick. But we got to have some dignity in ourselves. When you dress a certain way, it tells people how you feel about yourself. Can we cancel her? Can we cancel her? Can we please cancel her? I would like to cancel her. I liked her, but I want her canceled. Tiffany Haddish is up for cancellation. Submission, what y'all want to do? Cool. Tiffany Haddish, submission is spoken. You're canceled. Okay. I want to look at this story because I'm going to look at it real quick. It wasn't even part of the Hot 99, but we'll look at it real quick. I'm going to read with y'all together. Okay. According to the Jasmine brand, Sean King called out by Samir Rice's mother, Samaria Rice, for allegedly fabricating details about the conversation they shared. Now, Sean King, as you know, has been like a big person when it comes to like public awareness stories and public interest stories for the Black community. So according to the Jasmine, it says Sean King is facing backlash and trending on Twitter after sharing a conversation he had with Samir Rice's mother. Samir Rice's mother, Samir Rice, took to her Instagram account and called out fellow activist Sean King for wrongfully disclosing and fabricating details about a conversation they had in private on his podcast, The Breakdown with Sean King. In her post, she wrote, "Why do you think it's so important to tell folks we had a conversation? Well, we talked and everything that was said was very toxic and uncomfortable for me to hear that you raised additional money and then say you did not want to bother me. Personally, I don't understand how you sleep at night. I never gave you permission to raise anything. Along with the United States, you robbed me for the death of my son." Samaria also called Sean King a white man more than once in the post and said he's a selfish, self-centered person. Samaria Rice first came into public eye after her son, 12-year-old Samir Rice, was fatally shot in 2014 by a police officer for playing with a toy gun at the park. Since being called out by Samir Rice, it seems that Sean King has pulled the podcast episode in question, which is initially titled Episode 469. I spoke to Samir Rice the past week and replaced it with the new audio recording. Everybody we think we could trust, girl. Y'all want to cast Sean King? I think he's blackish. I think he's blackish. I think he's blackish. I think he's black-esque. I think he's somewhat black. That's what I think. I'm black. Yeah. All right, so y'all cancel him or what? He's white? He's black. He's like that. He's like Kiki Wiley. That's 25% something, girl.
I know it's like.
But she got her money. A hole was put on it by her lawyer. She's mixed. All right. So, are y'all whether he's white or black or whatever, are y'all canceling him for this? Are y'all gonna let me? This is a new story. So y'all really get 10 stories. I don't say I look out for y'all. Cancel. I see a few cancels. Sean King, submission has spoken. You're canceled. I never did trust her anyway. Y'all notice I never really reblogged about stuff. Like something just didn't sit well with me on how she was so attack-esque. You know what I'm saying? She was so like I didn't do that. Like she was I'm talking about Miss Sean King, not Shamir Rice. My heart goes out to her. All right, last story. Is Chris Brown beat up these women? What y'all think?
Yeah.
Babe, you think he's really hitting these women? Okay, so as y'all know, So as y'all know, Chris Brown has been in the stories and the headlines lately when it comes to the domestic abuse. It's back in the headlines list. Now, some people say once a domestic abuser, always domestic abuse. Some people say you can change, and I don't know. I'm on the fence about it because it's just I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I know people who have committed it. I've known people. I've been in an abusive relationship as well. I have been in an abusive relationship. I had a boyfriend. I used to beat him. I'm not even lying to you. I'm gonna just admit it. I had a boyfriend I beat on. I was in an abusive relationship on both ends. I was. Yes. I'm not. No, I don't do that no. But I've changed. My life has changed. I've changed as a person. I had a boyfriend I beat on, but I've also had a boyfriend that beat on me. I've had this too. So I've been on both sides of the spectrum. When it comes to that. But in the cases, I'm talking for both sides. I'm not speaking like whatever. So I can speak as change. But does this mean he's always been this? Is this his thing now? Now he has vehemently denied that he did it. It was like it's BS. Whatever. Supposedly he slapped the woman wig off. She must have not had her wig on too tight. I'm sorry. She must have not had her wig on too tight. Or something. No shit. Must have been Cynthia. We're not canceling Chris. Shake it. This is gonna be a good one, Sim Nation. Now, you either believe him and think this is BS, or is this the history? So what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do with Chris Brown? Is he going cancel Chris or give him a parole? Y'all choice. He is a cokehead, so that's that. Let's say he's scared. Lit is not scared, he's lying.
What? I am scared.
You're still not scared. I wouldn't hit you. I wouldn't hit you.
But you know, you don't know your love for me might be too strong. You might just not walk my ass.
Yesterday you said you was the best fighter alive. You said it was Mike Tyson.
But you still might beat on me. I might not have fight, but still you might beat on me.
I'm not.
But y'all, I would tell y'all if he was beating on me.
This was years ago.
Hey.
Parole, we need receipts. Because there was no receipts. There was just her allegations. Her allegations didn't have credits because we all know the whole reality. Most of us are yes, when you receipts, it's BS, parole, cancel. It's kind of mixed, y'all. Y'all are on the fence about Chris Brown. And so when we on the fence, I tend to do the judging. All right, because I see a little bit of both. I'm sorry. No, one person said, okay. Two people said, but this is like his third time with that type of talk. And someone just have to go for it. Chris Brown, I'm going to cancel you. No way, no how is it ever acceptable for any man to place his hand on a woman. No way, it's just not acceptable. We just talked about it being a difference of physiology and everything else. So I don't think it's acceptable in no way, shape, or form. And so in my mind, I know even though this is a different situation, I have to almost convict you for the last time or the time before that and everything else. So I'm literally to the point where I'm just fed up with it. I think you need to publicly address it, get help, not throw some cryptic ass IG post up. I'm talking about get help. Get help. Address it. You obviously have some type of anger issues. I'm going to cancel you. On behalf of the president of Sim Nation, it's never okay to hit a woman. Ever. Ever. I like his music.
Y'all cancel Chris Brown?
Cancel the fuck out.
Damn, y'all canceling everybody. Y'all ain't gonna have no entertainment over there.
All right. So, on Clubhouse, this is really our ninth story, but I do have one story. What?
I'm reading.
Okay. So, Trick Daddy, as you know, has been in the headlines because he was on Clubhouse. In the Clubhouse room, they screen recorded him saying, probably in the nasty old drunken stupor, that Beyonce can't sing, she is not the Beehive, the Roach Hive, Jay-Z's not a good rapper, all kinds of stuff. Now, as you know, you can't come from the Beehive unless the Beehive. The Beehive is worse than the Barbs and the Cards. The Barbs and what's the Cardi people? The Garden Gang, whatever. It's worse than them put together. The Beehive is literally, bitch, I'm the Beehive, bitch. I'm in the Beehive. That's how crazy we are. It is. No, but no, sir. I have gone on record to say I do not believe Beyonce is the best singer. I think she is the greatest performer since Michael Jackson. I think she's the greatest performer alive today. I have paid money to see Beyonce, and I got my money's worth. Beyonce gave me everything I needed plus more. But I don't think she's the best singer. I just don't. I think she has a great voice that can fit in a certain range, and that's just it. The strongest song Beyonce ever had was Listening. The octaves on there was like 4. Somebody who had a vocal range would murder that song for real. I won't say she struggled in it, but you could tell it took everything that she had from lip syncing the national anthem and everything else. I mean, Beyonce, we love you. Thank you. I got some money. We're gonna be gonna tip out in a minute. But so I don't think Beyonce is the best thing. I don't. Beehive, if you want to take my car, but I'm just you Beehive.
You say this. Don't say this.
I'm shading you because she's not the best singer. She's not the best singer. She's the best performer we have. Don't get it twisted. When you pay for Beyonce concert, Beyonce, okay, I went to see Beyonce, and I shit you not, it was the homecoming thing. It was in Houston. It was a lot of years ago, right before Dreamgirls actually came out. And I shit you not, she from the time she comes on the stage to the time she does a wardrobe change, a set change or something, to the time she comes back, to the time it's over, you're gonna be entertained. It's just not even a question. You're gonna be entertained. There's a firework going up, there's a backflip happening, there's something happening all the time. It's never a dull moment. It's never whatever. Even when she break down and talk to you, it's like you feeling it. It's all kind of shit. People flying from the ceiling, there's all kind of shit going on. And this was before she even had the catalog she has now. All right. So I'm giving her that. She's the greatest entertainer. Mike was the best. She's number 2 in the world ever in history. I'm giving you that. But I have to take this from her. She's not the best singer. That's just on point. So does Trick Daddy have a point? Yes. Is Trick Daddy foolish? Yes. He's even foolisher. Who cares what Trick Daddy says? Trick Daddy's a dummy. All right. So when he said this, the Beehive came at him like, bitch, you lying now, Beyonce. We're going to kill you, blah, blah, blah. So he was receiving death threats and everything. So this is a response to that as he was being interviewed by a syndicated show that's actually on Tube.
Say to the Beehive, because I see the Beehive out there. I see your Instagram is in shambles. Every post you have made is filled with pictures of bees and comments and people talking about you. What is your message finally to the Beehive?
I wish I would have supported me as much. I sold a lot of records, never got nominated for no awards. I ain't crying about it. But as far as the Beehive, good support, man. Good y'all doing. But I grew up with roaches. I'm more afraid of roaches than bees.
Say to the Beehive.
Okay. So the Beehive is not even playing. They went on Yelp and they went on Google reviews and gave his restaurant like 1-star reviews. Ain't never been there. Like, it's really trolling him. Like, this is the level of petty that I strive to be to. Sip Nation, we need to get more Beehive-esque when it comes to our trolling and our pettiness, because this is an example of true pettiness. Like, this is crazy. So he says he's not worried about it. It is what it is. But okay. So but this all started from his opinion. Like, they really like, okay, you have your faves. I get it. I hope I'm one of them. Am I your fave? Period. And so we have our faves. And so we don't want our faves to do no wrong, and we don't see no fault in our faves. And I like Beyonce, but she's not the best singer. Is Jay-Z the best rapper? No. So what was Trick Daddy saying that wasn't just, it's just shit that you just don't agree with it. Of course, if you're a Beehive and aficionado, you believe Beyonce the best singer that ever existed. But that's for Mrs. Whitney Elizabeth Houston. Not taking nothing from Mrs. Beyonce, just a little Carter. I'm just saying. You know, it is what it is. So with that being said, yeah, Trey. Jay-Z's Trey. Oh, he's Trey. My husband, my boyfriend just said that Jay-Z is Trey.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So there you have it.
I heard because
What? What? I got like 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Oh well, okay. Well, with your 7 minutes, can I put this in the book? Somebody on there said if I keep interrupting, I'm gonna be canceled.
He's not getting canceled. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't see that comment, but he's certainly not getting canceled. Okay, so we only have one more story anyway, and then I'm just who can sing better than Beyonce? Jennifer Hudson, number one. One Night Only is the perfect song because they both did it. Jasmine Sullivan sings better than her. Kiki Wyatt sings better than her. I don't even like Kiki, but she sings better than her. She has a better vocal range than her. Yes, Mariah sings better than her. So many people with better vocal ranges than fucking Beyonce. In fact, like literally, I mean, Whitney, the incomparable. She's good. She's not a great singer. She's a great performer. She's a great entertainer.
Fantasia.
I don't think Fantasia sings better than Beyonce.
Wait.
No. Fantasia's a scream artist. Don't fool that. Fantasia, K. Michelle sings better than Beyonce. Tamar, I'm not so sure.
No.
Tamar and Beyonce more in the same like vocal horizon.
No, man. Don't even do that.
Tamar don't sing better.
She not even up there with Beyonce.
They're the same vocal range. She doesn't have any hits like Beyonce, but she has the same type of vocal model, like whatever. They say stop rushing it. Lit, stop rushing us. Okay. The fact that you know him as Lit, I like that. That means y'all are comfortable. Y'all still, this is the first boyfriend I had. Did you like? The stick was kind of light. I don't think I like that. Y'all,
I like how y'all kind of like it.
yeah, cause no, they didn't like Zay. They hated Swan.
Yeah, I hate them too.
Wait, Kim Michelle sings better than I say together. I say what I say. Are we casting Trick Daddy? Are we casting the Beehive here, y'all?
Say to the Beehive.
This is Trick Daddy versus Beehive. Now, Beyonce would never respond to such fuckery. He was just stating his opinion. I don't think it's that bad. All y'all gonna cancel the Beehive. Y'all choice. Is the Beehive just a little too fanatical over someone who doesn't matter opinion, or they say bye Trick. Bye. I saw a cancellation of the Beehive. Wow. What's going on with the Queen Canvas system? What? I don't want to get drunk. That's so much to be had by a Trick. Oh, it's in the middle. I have some cancellations of Trick Daddy. I have some cancellations of Beehive. And y'all know what happens when this in the middle. I get to decide. As president, I'm going to break the tie. While I think the Beehive is a little fanatical, slightly, I do applaud their dedication to Beyonce. I do think Trick just did a little too much. And I also think, while he's entitled to his opinion, really nobody fucking cares. Like Trick Daddy, he's one bottle of Boom Foam away from the homeless shelter. Like, listen, but he's one bottle of Boom, like he's one MD 2020 away from standing on the side of the road with a little sign that says "Help Disabled Veteran" or something like that. He's really close to that. So, like Trick, we don't really care. Like no shit. So on this one, even though you're entitled to your opinion, Trick Daddy, I will say I'm going to step cancel. Beehive, y'all made it through another round, and we're going to let y'all have it. All right, so our 10th and final story for the night is this story here. What the fuck is going on with this hairstyle? Nation. And let me just talk to y'all. So as y'all know, this is Miss Mary Rodney. And okay, so of course I'll make it fun of her because I don't like the bitch. But I was okay, it's fine. All right, so what?
What is giving?
What is this? Stimulation. Who? Listen.
We gotta cancel. You gotta say that, man. He being canceled.
If your friends let you go out like this, they're not your friends. Listen, don't shake. This is not your friends. These what? I'm like, okay. So poor Miss Money Reside is long and just lanky and funny looking already stupid looking. No shade. And this is coming from a big bitch. You already stupid looking. Why would you add more stupidity to your look? Like, is there a stupidity limit? Is there a level of stupidity that you're attributing to? Like, you trying to get a Guinness Book of World Records, and you keep talking. What are you doing this for? Like, you said, like, so it's scary to me at this point. You guys, yes, you never ever want to look like this. Like, it's scary to me to the point where it's like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, it's not even a game, because you really sit up there serious like you eating it. You're not. Like, he sit up like he got that look like. Baby, I don't know who is this, and you see me online. Hello? Who? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing something. Somebody want to talk to you, baby. Who? I'm playing on my fucking phone. I don't know. I'm gonna call him after get off my show. All right. I know you see it. I got my mop top, bitch. I'm a beetle, bitch. Bitch look like bitch look like he about to go sing and I turn the review, bitch. Like he about to get a bandstand guitar and roll out the river, bitch. I don't know what did he get extension or still press for that chili ball. I don't know what the fuck going on, but it's just scary. And I'm like, damn. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I guess that's the thing that we learn here. Red light special. Stick to the rivers. So what are y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna let her make this hairstyle, or you're gonna cancel it?
You cancel it.
Oh, I see a lot of cancels. I see a lot of cancels. Okay, cool. All right. You were canceled when you said them 4 words, so you're canceled. All right. So, Simnation. All right, so let me say, okay, so shout out to my YouTube sippers. This episode, this comes from our Bigo sippers. Okay, what happened was when we hit 3 million beans, what we do is we give a party. And so the Bigo sippers said, you know what? Let's do something for the YouTube sippers. Let's go over there and just give them a hot 99 for last month's crown achievement, which we did. And this is for you. So it's the Bigo sippers, I guess, extending the olive branch to the YouTube sippers and the ones that don't want to come over there and chill with us over there. So that's what this was, and it was exciting. I missed doing the hot 99. I have to find a way to incorporate this. But the only thing about the hot 99, it really kind of takes like 3 hours to do, and it's just what it is. It takes the hour for me to set it up, the hour for me to do it, and y'all know when we get to talking, it takes forever. So it's like a 3-hour thing that doesn't financially pay what Bigo pays. That was the problem with hot 99. Not that they didn't do it. It's just that it took so much time to put it together and produce it and send it out there. And then Bigo don't like to, it's not Bigo, YouTube don't always like to monetize my videos, so that's a whole nother thing. But I do appreciate y'all for coming. That shout out to Sip Nation again. I love y'all. So, and with that being said, this has been the Hot 99 for tonight. I will let y'all know when I'll be ready to do it again, because I do want to edit in. Maybe we could just do it once a week or something like that. We could just have it in. Or maybe we could have a special guest, a special co-host, if they ever stop being so fucking camera shy.
Y'all want me to be
with their cute self. If we had such a co-host who can help me do it, it might not be as bad. And I could just kind of like, because this has been a one man game for the year or so we've been doing it. So yeah. So
be the co-host.
Are you gonna add your input to the topics?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have input? What do you think?
No. Which on this shit?
Yeah, on the stuff.
On this thing?
Well, not on that, but we talked about other stuff too.
I know I was listening.
Interesting topics.
I feel like
it's 9 topics every night.
Okay.
I
feel like Chris Brown not canceled.
He's canceled. I canceled.
Oh, so now he canceled.
He's canceled.
See, that's why I need my opinion in too.
All right, y'all. They say co-host. Okay. Yeah. So look, they say please do. All right. So I love y'all. Make sure y'all share. Go ahead and subscribe. I got some more videos that we dropping real soon from some stuff that happened on Bigo. And I will talk to y'all later. Good night. Good night. I love y'all. My sippers. Good night. Y'all be safe.